Have you ever noticed how one small shift, a change in your tone or attitude or thought, can completely alter the energy of a moment? It's incredible how something that seems so insignificant inside us can ripple out and touch everything around us. We often think that to change our lives, we need to make big, bold moves. But the truth is, transformation rarely starts with the grand gestures. It begins with the smallest, quietest moments in the space between one thought and the next. Imagine dropping a pebble into a still pond. The ripples move outward in perfect circles, effortless, natural, and unstoppable. That's how energy works. That's how thought works. Every time you shift a belief, every time you choose presence instead of reaction or kindness instead of defensiveness, you drop a pebble into the energetic field around you. And that ripple doesn't stop at you. It moves outward to the people you speak to, the tone of your emails, the smile you give a stranger, the patience you show your partner, and they in turn ripple that energy forward to others. And that's how consciousness can expand, not in leaps and bounds, but in small, deliberate ripples of awareness. A single thought is not just a thought. It's frequency. It's vibration. In this universe of energy, frequency and vibration, and every vibration carries information. When you shift a pattern from fear to trust, even just once, your nervous system learns that safety exists in surrender. Your energy changes, your frequency rises, and your reality begins to align with a new signal. It's like tuning in a radio. When you dial in a new station, you receive different music. You didn't force the radio to change, you simply tuned it differently. Your mind and energy work in exactly the same way. You might catch yourself judging someone, and instead of spiraling into criticism, you pause and ask, what if they're just doing their best? What if I've done that before? Because it's highly likely you have. That single question dissolves judgment and it replaces it with compassion. And compassion, even unspoken, shifts the field. Or you wake up feeling heavy, anxious, and instead of diving into the usual what's wrong with me loop, you take one deep breath, put your hand on your heart and say, I'm safe in this moment, knowing that you're safe in that moment, creating that frequency of safety. And that's one sentence, one breath, but energetically it's huge. You just interrupted an old loop of fear, and fear gets us all. I know all about that. And that micro change signals your subconscious. Something new is happening here. And from there, life starts meeting you differently. Calmer interactions, softer opportunities, a clearer path. Science calls it the butterfly effect, the idea that a butterfly flapping its wings in one part of the world can influence weather systems on the other side of the planet. Energy works like that too. When one person raises their vibration, it doesn't stop at their skin. We're all connected through a shared energetic field, a collective consciousness. So your small act of peace, yes, even that single deep breath contributes to harmony in the whole. And when you choose to heal, you heal a piece of the collective. When you choose kindness, you teach it. When you choose presence, you remind others what that feels like. So maybe you can't control the big things right now, and maybe you can't fix the economy or global politics or someone else's behaviour, but you can choose one small thing. One thought to release, one belief to soften, one action to shift, one moment to forgive. Because that single choice made with awareness changes everything downstream. It changes your body chemistry. It changes your emotional tone. And over time, it changes the world. You've got the right energy behind it. So don't underestimate the tiny steps. There are no, there's not, those steps, they're not insignificant. They're sacred. A single pebble creates ripples that reach every shore. And a single conscious thought born from love instead of fear can change a life, maybe even the world.